Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Spaz Tech. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Marder I. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Marder I 1/35th scale by Panda. This is a fairly new kit, so yeah, let's get started. So here is the top of the box, and as you can see, it's the Marder I 1/35th scale by Panda. Model number is PH35006. Says it includes some photo etch parts. Here it looks like it's got some paint scheme ideas on the side there. Nothing too fancy on the outside of the box, pretty much just what you would expect. So there is the outside of the box. There you go. So there are two spruces of track links here. As far as ejector pin marks are concerned, I'm not seeing any at all on the links. You can see in the back of them here, there are these raised sections where the injector, whatever you want to call them. You see these raised pieces right here. Next we have Spruce C. This is Spruce C. And again, everything looks really crisp and clean. There's no loose pieces. I don't see any injector pin marks on anything. It looks like everything has the pin marks for the, yeah, there's no injector pin marks that I can see at all here. Everything looks nice and crisp. So this is a fairly small kit in the sense of the number of pieces. I mean, there's not that many pieces to the kit, and a big proportion of those pieces are the individual track links, which, you know, a lot of people really like the individual track links. If you have some patience, they're great. I have yet to use the individual track links that you have to glue together that come on spruces like this. So we'll see how those turn out. So it looks like we have the upper hull, the sides, yeah, some ammunition here. Again, I'm not seeing any injector pin marks. And on the back side here, you can see where there's some raised pieces, but that's going to be on the inside of the tank where you won't be able to see it at all. So this is Spruce B as in boy. Everything looks nice and crisp and clean. The where the spruce is attached to the items here, you can see that it's actually really small bits that are attaching it. They're not big pieces, so they ought to cut away pretty cleanly. I've never experienced the Panda kit before. This is my first Panda kit. Looks like we have the bottom of the tank here. This is Spruce kit, or Spruce A. You have the suspension, some road wheels, shackles, little itty bitty shackles here. Pretty good detail too. I mean, for as small as everything is here, it looks like on the back side of the suspension, the back side of the wheel, or the suspension pieces here, it has this pin marks inside those, but I'm not sure if those are going to be visible or not. Those might be attached to the side of the hull. But the rivet detail is nice and clean. You see the rivet detail here. There's the shackles, nice and clean. Here's the photo etch and some decals. It looks like there's 2 ways of doing this. Maybe just one way. Not a big piece of photo etch, but it's photo etch nonetheless. And then here you have the manual. Looks like pretty easy to follow, clean, clear directions. Says that it comes with a track building guide for the links. It's part A1. That would be, yeah, this guy right here. If you can see that, here you go. So that's pretty cool that it actually comes with a guide for building the tracks. So here is the guide for building the track links. Ammo rack with the individual ammo. I noticed that in the spruces. And then it also looks like it comes with a paint guide. Looks like there's some different options here for paint. That's the Marder I by Panda, model number PH35006.